Yeah,
We have a
guys.
very special stream for you
Yes.
tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Very big.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
We got a fun one.
Yes,
Now-
train. Nice. It's a dreams. Yes. He gives you all nightmares. Yes.
It's into the dreams. He stops the nightmares. He brings joy and happiness to all who enter the dreams. And then tonight I'm joined by Peyton, Eugene, Ziggy my boy, and
Marek, call me Johnny.
I call you Eugene. Be gone, thought.
Slice and dice!
Alright, so I'm just getting the game started up. But yeah, we're playing Nights into Dreams. Now, this is the first time I'm gonna be playing this game, really. I've tested it out. But, like, this is, like, the first time I'm gonna be seriously playing this game. I played the sequel on the Wii, and that was a game that made me cry. I'm not gonna lie there.
Damn.
Yeah, so you can hear the game going. So let me throw that on there. Let me get the game capture.
Skateboard cat!
Let's see.
Yeah, but I think like most people, especially here in the chat, probably first got introduced into Nights into Dreams from the Sonic Adventure level. The
Oh yeah, and that's another game I'm planning on streaming too at some point, because Sonic Adventure is another one of my favorite Sega games. But you just look at this beautiful, beautiful masterpiece. Look at this cutscene unfold.
Assault!
Just beautiful.
Crush! Skewer!
You guys seeing this?
Oh yeah, I'm seeing this alright.
Oh, look at you! Just soar into the sky. Goodness.
Yeah, no, this game just like, the Night series makes me really happy. So I don't know how to start the cut. I know that like the introduction cutscenes for both characters in this game are done as the whatchamacallit? What's the word I'm looking for? The demo, essentially. You'll see them.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna let this play out a second here. Here we go. We're gonna get one right now. So let's see how is this gonna play out. Oh no.
Pierce!
Eugene, cutscene.
Sorry.
It's alright. Ooh.
Let me get the fucking thing pulled up real quick. Sorry, I had to do something, but I'm still paying attention.
Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, shit!
Oh.
What the hell is happening here?
Uh-oh.
Our worst enemy.
Oh, God.
Pre-rendered 3D models.
This guy's asleep.
That's not all look! Evil businessmen!
Alright, come on, this would be easy. These are easy to please.
What?
Oh, that man is sleeping!
Hyenas. Uh-oh.
What the hell is happening here? Jesus Christ, it's like an ass on steroids!
And
Goodness!
then the demo. So I don't know how to get the intro cutscenes for. Is this? Did it get rid of my controller configuration? No, it didn't.
Did it?
I hope not.
All right. Oh no, there we
no,
go. Because you have to press enter. All right, so here's the game. Now, these are the classic parts of the stages, and these are the new parts. Oh, we got 3 viewers. Hey guys, welcome, welcome. Wow, we got a cool crowd tonight. So let's start with the rematch. Let's go in with the rematch. It really doesn't matter which one we do, because they're all the same dream, just remastered. So as you can see, I kinda already did Elliot and
Clarice.
I kinda already played like
Clarice.
Elliot's and Clarice's first stages, but I did it in the original version because I was testing out the game. I wanted to see how good it worked with a controller. Basically, I did a hack job, so it's not gonna look good. So, who do you think we should start with? Should we start with Elliot or Clarice? We kind of know Clarice's story already, but we don't know Elliot's, and I don't know how exactly to get Elliot's story to play other than, like, hopefully his demo plays at the start. Because the game just kind of throws us in.
Let's start with Elliot.
Alright, let's do Elliot. Alright, Elliot, our blue-haired dude, let's do some shit in Splash Garden. The Affection. What the hell? So we get gangbanged by a group of Nightmarans and they steal our Idias. So
Idiots?
then we get to Knights, the freaking beautiful sound plays, and we're in the game. I fucking love this game. I love the I love the Wii sequel, and I love this game too.
I never played the Wii sequel.
Oh, look at that! Send us on a secret. Oh, like Zig, you'd probably like it. Because it doesn't, like, because you know how this game plays, right? Where you basically, all the levels are kind of just doing that, getting 20 chips and blowing up the cage.
Mm-hmm.
So every stage is different in the Wii version, and you get like 3 stages per, you get 3
level?
Yeah, 3 stages per level. Well, no, well, 3, you get 3 stages per character, with like 7 levels for each, or something like that, if I remember correctly. Wow, I got it. Oh, I got a D. Alright, so... Just look at the freaking colors. This game is so happy and vibrant.
I know.
Sorry about the dog, if you can hear the dog in the background. I don't have a proper microphone yet, and I hope there's minor talking, and I hope that doesn't come through, too. But that's besides the point. Oh, wait. Just killed a... Anyway, going around. Oh, we got enough to break the cage already. Cool. You see what happens? You see what happens when I get distracted? I don't pay attention. I get enough of the points that I get it. So this stream is going, I don't know, good. This stream is going good so far.
I'm back.
Hey.
Alright. Then you see what happens if you don't have enough chips to destroy the thing at first. But luckily, it will tell us how many we need, which we do have, so let's fly back. Take it out. And we got the yellow Idia of Hope. I forgot all the Idias. Like, I think red was the Idia of... Because I know yellow is the Idia of Hope, and that was, like, very important in Knight's Journey of Dreams. Because you need that in order to, like, access the true ending.
Interesting.
Yep. And the red Idia was, like, the Idia of Knowledge or something like that, or Belief. It was weird. Oh, we got a bonus.
Ooh. No, I have to give a second, like, credit where it's due. They always knew, like, how to just, like, make some banger shit when it came to, like, sound design and whatnot.
Yes,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, the sound in this game is great. And by the way, do you know the design philosophy around Knights?
No, not really.
The creator of the game, whose name escapes me at the moment, the reason why he designed knights and the way the game sort of like the idea of the world is that like he wanted the player, like he wanted knights to essentially be real, and where the best place to meet them in your dreams, which is why the game takes place in the dreamscape pretty much.
Huh.
And this game can potentially be horrifying. I do have some other topics that are like not so happy-go-lucky, unfortunately, for tonight's discussion too. But that'll come a little bit later, because right now we're just kind of sucked up into the happiness of the game. And I hope to God I don't run out of time.
Oh, hey, Justin.
Hey, we got Justin in the chat. Whoa!
Ooh.
Alright. That ain't gonna do much, we just gotta race it. There we go. Sheet, go back the other way.
I'm Ziggler.
Hey guys, my name is.
There we go. Ooh, we made it to the boss. Cool. Cool beans.
Oh, nice.
And I'm John the Galaxy.
It is I, Cooper.
Okay. Oh god,
I
right.
actually am watching
It
stream.
was released in 1995. I believe.
I can't believe that.
What the
weird
fuck is that damn thing?
I remember that from the fucking Knights pinball level.
That is Puffy, the first nightmare boss of Elliot's world. So, I'm not gonna say much about her, because this is literally what it looks like.
Yes.
And I think I almost have her beat. Yeah, I actually do. She's the easiest boss in this game. Hands down. Yeah, I actually have her beat. Watch this. Bada boom! She's dead.
Yes. It's sort of, like, related. Like, the only, like tie-in, I believe, is, like, Sonic Adventure and the Knights pinball
Ooh, we got a C.
level from, ooh, that's nice.
I got a better score.
From like, Casinopolis.
Oh wait, are you guys ready to feel sad for some? All right, look at poor Tails.
Oh.
This
Love for.
This game is brutal, and even Sonic only got an E. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh well, Jesus Christ, I should say, not Jesus Christ.
Yes.
All right, so let's hop over to the next stage. Show various acrobat motions by pressing O and P. Oh yeah, right. There's acrobatic. Oh yeah, right, and that's the song they used for the Sonic Adventure. I mean, the Sonic Adventure map in All right, so let's hop over to Elliot's second dream, which is I don't know the name of because it's not gonna say. So the dream is known as Frozen Bell. The consciousness.
Frozen Bell.
Alright. So pretty much every stage you get gangbanged, and which is the Wii version is much different.
I don't really know if Knights is even a human.
Knights, I don't know if this is like spoilers, but Knights is a Nightmare. He's basically like a more whatchamacallit.
I thought Knights was a shape, but okay.
The denizens of the dream world don't have a defined gender, so it's up to you how you want to gender them. I just refer to Knights as a he because I don't know.
Yeah. Also, sorry about that. My fault. Discord was being weird.
Anyway, while I work to get 20 chips to open that cage, let me just.
If you want chips, you could just buy a pack of them.
Ha 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 ha.
Funny joke.
Get out. Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
Maybe later.
Snoochie Boochie, Ren and Gucci. Look.
Snoochie Boochies.
So I'm really not going for like the highest score tonight. I'm trying to finish the game. I got the D. Just like my GPA. Woo! No. Funny joke.
Funny jokes.
Also, I love the level design in this fucking game.
I know, and like legitimately, this is like if 2D Sonic was designed well, in my opinion at least. Like, because people say, oh, if you're good enough at getting everywhere, you'd be able to get anywhere, and I'm like, yeah, but
no.
but there's a problem with there's a problem design-wise with 2D Sonic, in my opinion, where I don't think the game is built for like giant travel. I think it's built better for linear travel.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from with that.
This is very much like a oh yeah, you could totally like, you know, because it's great to explore these levels, and there's honest secrets in this too. Like, oh look at that, I got 4 of them. I got enough to break that cage. Let's go get it.
Let's get this bread, boyos.
I'm kind of. Oh, we already. Well, I just remembered we already got through the motion sickness section for me. It's where it changes the view from front ways. All right, let's get. All right, get the time back, please. I got a C. That's good. All right, can I not hit those things, please? Ooh.
Ooh.
See, you see what I mean? You get like little, and you get rewards for everything. There's like nice sounds. This is a game that like really, like I said, just makes you happy.
I have to keep my sound off, but because you know I got people sleeping on it.
I keep killing those poor Nightopians.
Please stop killing us, Mr. Knights.
No.
Fuck no! You give me points. I don't like. Oh yeah, and by the way, this game is all sprites on the This game is all sprites on the Saturn version, by the way, except for Knights. He's 3D.
Well, I'm not surprised because you know, considering the Saturn and the limitations. Again, I'm not trying to knock the.
Oh yeah, no, I know, I get what you mean. 40 seconds. Speed the fuck up.
Nilo Angelo?
Also, if it looks like I'm missing rings deliberately, I'm not. The way the D-pad, the way I got the, not the D-pad, but the way I got the, ooh, we got 5 viewers, holy shit. Hi guys, welcome. The way I have the joystick, configured, it's based off of the WASD keys, so it's kind of running off of a weird D-pad on the joystick. Whoa, I'm a freaking sled. Whoa, okay. I'm pretty blind right now with this game, so... That's always like the best streams is when someone's playing a game blind, but can I get that by paralooping? Nope. All right, 80 seconds. All right, we gotta move. We gotta do a move. Come on. We gotta cram for an exam. Let's do this shit. Oh, what? Oh no! For the love of God! For the love of God! For the love of God! Please! Come on! Get me there quick! Get me there quick! I'm sorry if I'm a casual Knights fan, but I don't know all the the little tidbits. The only things I know is that like this game has a cut character in it. No, I missed the cage. No. I can't. I know that this game has a cut character in it. The cut character is like allegedly a boss known as Self, spelled S-E-L-P-H. Not much is known about it. Pretty much all we know is that it was cut, and it might have something to do with, it might be, allegedly, it's Clarice's final boss. And
oh shit, now we have to go back.
10 seconds.
Oh!
Clench. Oh wow,
Oh,
we
you
made
got
it
that.
to the boss.
You got it.
10 seconds. Nice. Oh, how do I do this? How do I do this?
We are now in a nightmare. This is a nightmare.
So let me see.
Oh no!
So Knights doesn't have, Knights doesn't have health per se. Knights is damage. Knights is done. Oh, now I know how to do this. Now I know how to do this. Ouch. If I remember correctly, I have to like either time it so that he's on these when he's about to jump on them. Ouch. The nightmares are what are gonna kill me, by the way, because this is the part of the game where I don't know jack. If I go around this way, alright, come on, jump on my mouse. You bastard! You little yellow bastard! No, you! I don't even know if I'm winning or losing.
I mean, he's losing the health.
How do you
But-
know?
There's a fucking little, health, there's a little health bar on, like, the bottom left.
That's not the health bar. That's my boost meter.
Oh.
Oh, I got him. I think I got him. Nah. Night over. Shit.
Damn.
Okay, so... Alright. There's not really a game over per se as well. So Knights doesn't have health. That time limit is Knights' health. Basically, whenever you get hit by an attack of anything, you'll lose 5 seconds, right? Eventually, that 5 seconds will lead into a night over. And a night over is... Oh, and we have to do the level over again. Joy. So yeah, this game, while it's fun, it can be a pain in the ass. So I don't know if we'll be able to finish this tonight or not.
Yeah.
But anyway, now that we had like some bad news hit us where we died to a boss, I want to shift a little bit. So I want to shift a little bit to what was it? Oh, I got frozen by something. Okay. I want to shift the news a little bit because I got not a notification, but I got a recommendation for a shitty YouTuber that I do not follow anymore on my new account. And
What's that?
So let me tell you why, and I could pretty much have evidence as to why this is because it's the only way this could happen. So so let me give you some context, right? So Markiplier made a video talking about how this Russian idiot is trying to acquire the copyright for the SCP universe in Russia.
Oh, that's old news, dude.
No, Peyton, here's the thing though, that battle is still going on, right? But Markiplier recently made a video about it, and he donated $5,000 to the court fees and shit like that, right? Now, here's the thing. I could rail on Markiplier for like, oh, why weren't you talking this like back when this was getting started? But apparently the court battles are still on. Now, here's the thing though. So Markiplier made a video on this. Then immediately today, I got a notification from one Jeremy, the quartering Jeremy.
Oh, that motherfucker.
Yeah, basically, he made a video, I stand with Markiplier in, like, keeping the SCP Foundation alive. Now, I want to put this out. Alright, quartering. Where were you when the shit first went down? Right? It doesn't really seem like you give a shit about these. It literally feels like you're trying to mooch off of someone else making a video on this thing. Like, it comes off as, like, not even how do you do, fellow, because it just comes off as like awkward. It's stupid. It does feel like they're mooching off of like Markiplier's thing there. Well, I did shittier this time, but whatever. I'm not going for a high score. I'm just trying to finish this. But yeah, like, and here's how I can tell you how I know that like he's pretty much mooching.
Smash.
On my new, oh yeah, they really should put Knights in Smash. But yeah, like the thing is that like how I could figure out that this was mooching was I have a new YouTube account, right? So I have no like basically past sins from when I was an idiot teenager watching like edgy content and or like people getting mad at stuff. Point is that like there's no reason for me to get notifications from this dude, right? And I keep blocking notifications from people in his ilk. Now here's another ironic thing, right? I thought that with people like the Quartering and the people that are similar to him, right, hated the SCP Foundation because of an incident that happened on Pride Month. So why would they, why would he care, is my thing. But he doesn't, but it literally just, once again, it seems like mooching. So I don't get videos from the Quartering. I really don't get videos from him. YouTube recommends them to me because for some reason it puts it in the algorithm for me and stuff like that. But the point is
Again,
that like,
it all goes back to YouTube's shitty algorithm.
It's clearly obvious that like I don't watch his stuff anymore, but I still got recommended his like video because I watched Markiplier's video on the topic, and it's kind of shitty because like it doesn't seem like something he would actually give a shit about, and it just comes off as like mooching. But that's pretty much it on that sort of topic. But yeah, the Quartering, stop mooching off of people. If you really gave a shit, where were you when this thing first happened? Or were you like bitching about like SCP like going air quotes SJW? Anyways, back onto the happy topics. I just wanted to get that off my chest because that bothered me like earlier. But yeah, back onto the happier topics. I already said that this, like, the sequel to this game was like the first game that made me cry. And yeah, there's actually some pretty good emotional moments in that. Like, it's not like deep story, but it's like really like upsetting. And hopefully one day when I get a capture card, we'll be able to stream the sequel. I can tell you this much, I think the bosses in the sequel are a little better designed than this, because, I honestly couldn't tell what to do during the that cat fight.
Yeah.
And I'm not even trying to rail on the game, I got, like, legitimately confused. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just flying around hitting mice, the mice are hitting me, and then I get them down to, like, one mouse, and then we're losing. And even Zig, you even thought the boss's health was going down when it was really like the boost meter.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I don't want to say it's evocative of like the design, but like I don't know what I was doing. I don't even know if I was doing good or bad. Okay, we gotta get to the little happy night. Look at all the little happy Nightopians dancing and frolicking. Yeah, the Nightmarins don't really do anything. They're just like nuisances in the stages. They're there to steal your idiot, but the rest of the game is just like getting points.
Yes. Alright.
I still can't believe we have 5 viewers. Dang. Thanks, guys, for joining us tonight.
Yep.
Okay.
That's a cool world, though, that ice world.
Alright, so let's do this again. I think I'm supposed to... Ow. I think I'm supposed to make him jump to a mouse that's like adjacent or something like... Okay, so he's going... Alright, let me... Ouch! this is gonna be a long stream, ain't it?
So that's claws right now.
Yeah. Claws with a Z. Ouch.
Jesus.
Eugene, it's one of your cats gone wild. Okay.
Okay, so I found out a way to defeat claws.
Alright, how do we beat him?
The player must destroy his fireworks by drill dashing into them or by paralooping them. The player should give preference to those fireworks to avoid taking damage.
I have to
Once
destroy
most of his fireworks are destroyed, claws won't be able to run away, and the player will be able to defeat him with a single hit.
Oh. So I have to drill. Alright, so I have to get rid of his mice, then drill dash him.
Yes.
Okay. Now that this should be easy. Now that we know how to beat him, just take no time at all. welcome guys. Welcome guys.
Welcome.
Jeez, that limited animation
Ouch.
though. Goodness.
Yeah, no, look at him. Look at him go. Look at the run.
Just like, on my way. On my way to fuck your girl.
No. Elliot is true pussy destroyer.
He's not just the true pussy destroyer. That man is the motherfucking chat.
He's Chatosaurus Rex. No, Zig. Who would win in a fight? Thunder or Elliot?
Well, I like thunder, but holy hell, if I weren't to say, I mean, just he had like that fucking swagger towards him.
You can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man with no time to talk. Make a skip back around. Such a happy game. Okay, flight. Power of flight. I probably shouldn't just get these. Are probably just points. I just need to get the blue chips.
It kind of reminds me of Banjo. You know?
Yeah, I can see with like the stars and the orbs and shit.
It's funny you bring that up because I was talking with a buddy on the phone. He was kind of having a shitty day, and I said like, "What is this going to turn into? What is going to turn into your bad fur day?"
Bubbling.
He keeps trying to call me, ends up with a, like, just gets my freaking answering machine. That's just me, literally me saying, I stole a freaking AVGN joke for my phone answering machine, and it pisses off a lot of people. I literally say,
Really?
It says, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I can't get to the phone right now. I'm playing Ghostbusters 2 on Nintendo. Leave a message.
Ooh, see.
Alright. By the way, that pisses off a lot of people. You will not believe.
Really?
Yeah. Once one of my managers called me on my cell phone, they said the managers called me on my cell phone, and they got that message. And one of my managers' name is Steve. He got it. It was really funny. He understood the joke because he actually watches AVGN.
Oh, that's cool.
It was really awkward to explain that though. It was like, yeah, you saw the video too, right? He's like, yep. I'm like, yep. My cousin complains about it to me as like it's stupid, but I can't help it. So it's just that. Oh, look at that! Got it in one go.
Mine is just the standard. Hey, this is Zay. Please leave a message after the beep.
You know what I used to have as my ringtone, actually?
What?
Bruce's theme.
Hey, what should I say? Sir?
Oh, I'm scared.
The only reason why I changed it was because I got a new phone and it won't let me set a custom ringtone. I hate my
The
phone so
Bruce
much.
is fucking loose.
I hate my new cell phone to an extent. It's helpful, but it's
helpful. That's a big old butt.
it's a really big but it doesn't work right. It won't update. It won't let me set custom music for anything. It won't let me do anything.
Well, shit.
And I love customizing me some shit.
You've just been pranked by prankdial.com.
That reminds me of fart.com. Anybody remember fart.com?
We all remember.
No, but I remember
Oh my
Lemon
God,
Party
we got-
and
yo,
Meat Spin. Too late on that, buddy. I'm sorry.
Alright. You know what's funny? My thing glitched out a second, and you know what I saw?
What?
I got scared a second. I thought we had like 300 viewers. And I was on the wrong stream.
Oh.
Okay, got it. Oh no,
What the hell?
Alright. We gotta get...
What the hell is happening?
Alright, so try not to bounce off of the ceiling and floor. Okay. We're good. We so good. This is not gonna die, Annie. Haha, we got him. Let's get this bastard. Yeah!
Yeah!
Nice.
We did it. I really got scared. I thought we had like 300 viewers. I'm like, how do we get 300 viewers for Nights into Dreams? Oh, prankdial.com. Fart.com.
Oh wow, look at Amy.
5,000 points. Elliot, stage 3. Oh god. But Zig, you're like the slippy toad of the team. You look up the enemy weaknesses, so it's Stick Canyon, the revival.
So I'm also the annoying one?
Is Slippy annoying? Not in my book. He actually helps you.
I've been saved by Fox. How swell.
Hey,
Falco!
hey, no, stop.
Falco, alright, here's what annoys me about the Star Fox fandom. So, this is more of like the overly loud majority of the Star Fox fandom. Like they want all they ever want is Star Fox 64, and none of the characters maturing past the way they are. I don't like Falco. I do not like him in 64. He's annoying. And he's annoying in a very bad way. I think he's more annoying than Slippy, because all he does is bitch and moan about how you suck and how he's the best.
Basically, you're not wrong, homie.
And then because now here's the thing, in the Star Fox lore, because of that, he leaves the team, right? And he basically comes back because he's like, yeah, I'm sorry for being a douchebag, guys.
Hey, you might want to put a seizure. I was glowing really crazy.
Yeah, epilepsy warning for those.
Might want to put it in the
Triggered by,
title or something.
Fart.com. What? My question is, when is it gonna get to the point where I'm what the hell is this?
Oh shit, this is like.
Alright, this is actually giving me motion sickness.
Oh, wow.
What is a fucking camera angle?
Jesus H. Christ.
Yeah, no, like, alright. I don't get motion sickness easy, but like games that do shit like that give me motion sickness. Like
I think you have enough for the
Oh yeah, red. Good when it shines red. I just gotta find the cage. Wherever it may be now, but alright. There it is. Oh, I know, that's the Idiot Palace. Where's the cage? What?
Is that the cage?
We got it.
There it is.
I didn't get captured by that fly swatter thing. So let's just... We got 38 seconds. Also, hit detection is kind of awkward for the rings. And I don't know if that's because of the controls or if that's because of like my sort of hack job on making the controls work with a controller. Or if it's me. Like, other than like, if it's the game, if it's me, or if it's the controls, I don't know. I just feel like the hit detection's a bit off on the rings. Paraloop! Don't worry though, in Knight's Journey of Dreams, it's revealed that that doesn't kill them. They go to a magical place known as My Dream, where they basically live out the rest of their lives in abstract horror.
Abstract horror?
Yeah, because you know what you can do in the My Dream area?
No.
You can send Nightmarins in there and have them terrorize their day.
Oh.
What? 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 I'm magnetized. Do you see the Nightopians? They're just like...
Get off of me!
Oh god. What is going on now? Okay.
47.
Okay, we got the Idia. We got the Idia of Hope. Is it 2 more or 1 more Idia do we need to get? We need to get 2 more, don't we? Doug Dimmadome. Oh, no, Dimsdale Dimmadome. Oh, god.
Doug Dimmadome?
Oh no, Dimsdale,
Doug, that's right. Doug Dimmadome. On the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Yes, and I lost to the Divorce.
I am Doug Dimmadome. I am Doug Dimmadome.
I lost everything tonight.
Owner of Dimma Devil May Cry.
Goddamn.
God damn
Dimma
it.
Devil May Cry.
God damn it, damn, I lost to the Divorce.
And now I have my own business. The Devil May Cry. It's better than the regular Devil May Cry.
Dimma Devil May Cry. Hello, Doug Dimmadome. Owner of Dimsdale. Dimma Devil May Cry.
No, no.
Dimma Devil May Cry on ice. Fuck.
Dimma Devil May Cry on ice.
On ice? He's a hunk
On
sickle.
ice.
He's an anime sickle.
Jesus Christ. No, I can just imagine, like...
Come on, Dimma Virgil. Let's Dimma do this.
Dante loses the business.
Oh, you know what that fucking movie reminds me of? It reminds me of
Oh god, we're at the
What?
motion sickness
Dimma
again.
Devil May Cry. Doug Dimmadome.
reminds me of the carnival level from Ape Escape.
Oh no. Honestly, you know what this game really does remind me of?
What?
But
Anybody here ever hear the arcade game Carnival?
yes.
I don't know why, but I'm getting like a lot of Carnival vibes from this portion. Oh God, please, please, for the love of God, for the love of God, for the love of God. In the name of no, 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 no. You saw Knights fly off? Knights was mortified.
He's like, no, I've had enough of this shit. Fuck this.
Fuck my life, fuck my life, fuck my life. Okay, we have to get away from that egg now. So that thing is gonna chase us around. I don't have camera controls. I just have to make my way back to where Knights is with using that arrow.
Why don't they let you control the camera?
Oh my God, we made it. Oh, thank God. Oh!
Oh. It's Devil's older brother.
And the Shiido Knights! The only, one of the two characters who have a voice line in this game.
While everybody else just was just dead silent. So guys, like, I need to put in my 2 cents. Like, I'm not sure if I actually brought this up in past streams or not, but just stop me before you actually, if I actually have.
I beat him by doing absolutely nothing.
Ziggy, I'll throw the cat at you. I will throw
81
Mr. Wickles
seconds
at
and
you.
I beat reality.
But yeah, what's up?
Yeah, like, I'm not sure if I brought this up with you, but like, here's my fucking mate. Well, like, you know how like Tekken 7's coming out with like new characters for the seasons, right?
I believe you told us about this before and how you're not really all that thrilled about.
Oh no, but like, here's the thing: we paid $60 for the fucking game, right?
Wait, what?
More than 60.
So wait, why can't I access the final dream as Elliot?
I think you need to.
I think you have to.
I think you gotta do what's her face?
Clarice too?
Clarice.
Oh,
yeah, you gotta
right.
do.
Yeah.
I think you gotta do Clarice's streams
Right,
before
because-
you do it.
Right, because they basically share the same. They share the same end stage. Because all right, this was now I can talk a little bit more about Self here, right? So Self, the alleged, the cut character of Self, right? Now the thing about Self is that like allegedly, the final boss of this game, whose name is Wiseman the Wicked, was going to be Elliot's final boss, while Self was going to be Clarice's. So that's why I'm a little confused here. So maybe I do have to beat everybody's stages before I get onto that, unless I have to do something ridiculous, like maybe get like a C in every stage. But
Why would they require that though?
it's required in Journey of Dreams that you need to get like at least a C grade in order to get the Yellow Eddy of Hope. So let's start in Spring Valley, the ideal.
What grade do you usually get on?
Lush, how dare you?
Well, in Journey of Dreams, I usually get like D's.
Ha, got him.
Anyway, point being is that like I don't know this game. I'm playing this completely blind, somewhat blind. I know about the bosses and I know about everything. I
I
know
think
about
they put more effort into the transfer.
What do you mean?
Like, you know, like when you fucking. You think they'd make it like a fucking thing, like a ceremony, like I don't know, something. You just kind of appear and oh hey, look, I can play him. You know what I mean?
Oh well, you don't turn into knights. You dualize with him. Basically, you kind of like form together into one being. You control him, he controls you.
Interesting.
Yep. It's better explained in the Wii game. By the way, if you think that this game has like a great soundtrack, the Wii game Continues that tradition. Fun fact about this game too is that, like, you know, this was ported to the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah,
No.
I think I've heard about that.
Yeah, it was also ported to the PS2 in Japan only.
Oh.
Which
Is the
pissed.
game fun to control? It doesn't look like it.
It looks weird to control, but that's because I'm using like a jerry-rigged system where I'm using a controller to basically play using WASD keys.
Was it like? Do you know if it was right?
No, you had. Did the Saturn have joysticks?
The Saturn. Yeah, the
the
Saturn
Saturn
had
had-
joystick. It had like
Well,
one
yeah, it
joystick.
should have like its own like analog stick controller, but the standard ones, the standard controller was still using the D-pad and nothing else, and that was pretty much it. I should know
It's
this
like
because
a,
I had
it's like a
I
fucking
have a friend that
colorful
used to have
Superman
a,
64.
Sega Saturn.
I thought you had a Sega Saturn too.
No, I had a Sega Genesis.
Oh,
Nick, you know what this game reminds me of though?
What's it remind you of, Peyton?
Colorful Fairy.
What?
It reminds me of like a really cheery. You know what I mean?
A really.
With all the rings.
Oh,
Oh.
colorful.
So, like, it just looks like a happy place, but it also looks like it has Superman 64 and flying through rings.
Oh, I know what you mean. I get what you're saying. Superman 64.
You know, with the green ring.
Yes.
Whee!
I think the Katamari Damacy theme would go really well with this, actually.
We got enough for the cage. Let's go back.
I can't turn the music on because people in my house. But what does the music sound like?
Yep.
Happy, cheerful.
Happy-go-lucky, flying around like think like a bouncy sort of percussion where you're just kind of flying around.
Mixed with like 90s dance mix.
We lost 2 viewers.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, I personally thought that the music was melancholy, sad.
I wonder who the 2 mystery viewers were.
What if they were alts? What if both me and Zig just made alts?
To make it look like I have fans.
Ah, yes. We're trying to make sure you're never depressed. Alright, now say in the comments,
It's like whatchamacallit. It's like that one kid from South Park who has no Facebook friends.
Oh, Kip Jordy.
Yes. Yeah! Dressed up
I
as
really
like a-
like the fucking Katamari Damacy.
I'll
catchy.
definitely stream that when I get a capture card, because I can play that right on PS2. Okay. Honestly, part of that theme sounds like the Katamari Damacy, so this boss is easy. Watch this.
Oh, wow.
Ouch. If you're not careful, you'll still take damage. Basically, don't go anywhere near his mouth and or his tail, and you're good. Basically, don't get cocky. That's pretty much it. Okay. Oh, fuck. The freaking boss theme is great too. The sort of piccolo that turns into like an electro synth piccolo.
Again, you have to give credit to Sega where credit is
There we go, we just beat him.
due. Yeah.
Now I'm air swimming, okay. Look at Knights, he's fucking bugging out. Ah!
D for these biscuits. Yeah, get fucked, Tails.
Tails is getting the shit kicked out of him with a score chart. The quicker you destroy the idiot capture, the higher the score you will get. The Mystic Forest. A possibility. Ouch. Yeah, there's more to do in the sequel. There's actually more to do than just do this. Than just this.
Gosh, this is a funny gimmick.
Alright. What you talking about, Peyton?
I can't tell you but I'm doing something funny. I'm trying not to be disruptive.
I need 3 more chips and we're good. Marek actually has fans? I wonder what people, because I don't think that they like me in the public server I'm in. I wonder what they think. I wonder what they think my commentary is when I post like my streams there. When I post my stream link there. Like I wonder what to them the commentary's like.
Oh, like, do you say different things in the YouTube video?
No, well, what do you mean? The YouTube video, it's just a VOD upload.
So do you not, like, include our banter in it?
Oh no, we do include the banter. I do include the banter, it's just a VOD upload.
Oh, what's different about it like that?
Nothing. It's just an archive. I'm talking about, I post my links to the streams in the public server, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't think nobody from there checks it out at all, right?
They probably just don't even like realize it. They're just like, oh, or either they're just like, oh, he just posted his stream again, and just go on their day.
It's him. I don't know. I don't think they like me too much.
Oh, okay then.
It's just personal. I don't know what I do. I had like. What's the worst that's happened is a nerd argument, you know, where it's like, I don't agree with this thing, I don't agree with that thing, nerd fight, and then it's like that. And I'm like,
what are you doing?
I know, I'm looking for chips. I'm looking for chips, Pete.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's not red yet. There we go. Now it's red. Spaghetti, he's nervous. Him with a woman? You can't even hold a ball. But yeah, like...
Funny you should mention that because I just looked up fucking Elliot's, backstory.
Oh... We're gonna have to YouTube. We're gonna have to, like, put that on, aren't we, on the YouTube thing?
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna have to, like, put the YouTube version. But yeah, like, I don't think they like me too much in there, and they're probably just like, oh, this asshole's streaming? I wonder what his commentary is. I wonder what they think. I could bet his commentary some shit like diarrhea.
Watch, you say that now, but they're gonna watch this fucking stream and they'll be like, hey, you talking shit about us, asshole?
Maybe. I don't disclose. I didn't disclose the server.
Oh, okay.
I only speak of it. I didn't disclose it. You ain't prying that information from me, that's for sure. But Zig,
even want to.
Zig, you probably know, but you probably know the server I'm talking about, but I post my links in there all the time, and I don't think anybody from there checks me out. I don't think they like me, and that's pretty much it. I honestly, I don't care. I can care less what some random douchebags think.
Good.
Now, my boy, Mary, you don't care about what they think. Why do you say that? Why do you think I stay there? I'm waiting for them to kick me, in all honesty. It'll prove my point. I honestly think the server's abandoned, by the way, too.
Abandoned by Disney.
Abandoned by the creator. Look at that car.
That fucking car.
Oh, it's following me?
Huh.
Or, I don't know what. Well, I got it to go in the garage.
Okay, cool. Now how do we get back down?
Follow the rings. As Peyton says, we Superman 64 this shit. Such a happy-go-lucky game.
That's a cool looking arena with all those tree canopies. I wonder what this game would look like if it was rendered on like a modder. It'd probably look really nice.
Alright,
Nights into Dreams.
HD Collection 4.0.
No, it'll be on like, they would remaster it onto like Unreal Engine and shit.
Oh, I think I get the gist of this boss, because these fish shoot me across. I have to try to get them. Ooh! What the? Ow!
I guess you have to get him from like head on and shit. Yeah.
We got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. There we go.
Now, I actually know who Clarice's third fight is.
Mm-hmm.
The possibility. Da-da-da. It's not hard to get first place. Mom! Do you like that
What?
You're right, you hear the kids say like it sounds like they whatchamacallit. They put it like they what's the word I'm looking for? Mom! Like you hear like a kid say, Mom! Soft museum. The confusion.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at the ground!
Oh, wow.
It's like walking on a blanket. Oh, that's cool. Look at
That is
this.
pretty cool.
It's probably just like manipulation of textures, but still, that's cool.
Yeah, that's still pretty cool, regardless of like.
He will not divide us. Running for your life from.
Oh yeah,
China.
guys, guess what?
What?
I actually made some pretty good strides in my game. Slowly but surely.
So far, what you got?
I created 2 spawn points for like the bullets. You know, for like where the bullets like shoot out and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I just added another particle effects to make like what's the word I'm looking for? Just to make it look like you're like flying around in space and shit like that. I'll post like a video soon
Zig,
of what I've got so far.
whatever you do, whatever you do, Zig, do not, and I mean do not, do not do an asset flip. Do not do what whatchamacallit did,
Yandere Dev?
Digital homicide.
Oh no. Listen, I have like some placeover stuff for like sprites and shit like that.
Yes.
But I do have like some rough sketches and shit of what I want the ship to look like. Again, I'm really not really that confident in like the final design and shit, and just want to go over.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm joking around about the digital homicide thing.
I know.
Because I was thinking of like that one game they made where you just kind of like shit up in the air at the toilets or whatever, and I'm like, how does that game get made and put on Steam?
Listen, it surprised me what even like.
Inflation much? Okay.
Oh shit, Andrew Dobson's here.
Ooh.
Are you legitimately asking who?
Kinda. Maybe. You don't know.
I'll tell you later.
Shoot me out of a cannon! Is this every third stage's gimmick where we get a frickin' like over the back side flying view that's gonna give me frickin' motion sickness?
Yes. Hey Johnny, you still there?
I'm still here.
I think he said he'd be right back.
Oh.
And look at that.
This is such a nice game. I'm glad I got this when it was on sale.
By the way, I find it funny that this is under the Dreamcast collection and not like the Sega collection, because this was on the frickin' Saturn.
Oh yeah, it's the Saturn.
Yeah, which is why you can't like. Yeah, it's on the Saturn, which is why it's hard to come by, in terms of like, you know, legitimate retro copies. I'm glad this was on Steam. When I saw that there was a Dreamcast collection, I saw Knights in there. I was like, Shut up. And it was a buck too, and fuck, this game is really good for a buck.
Yes.
Let me reiterate, for those who are joining us just now, if we have people joining us just now, I've played the sequel. And I keep saying, that game made me cry when I was younger. I played the sequel on the Wii, and I'm playing this game blind right now. Well, semi-blind. Just on my GPA. Oh boy. Ouch.
Have you tried hitting the Jack in the Box?
No. The Jack in the Box is just a background object.
Oh, you gotta be fucking stupid.
By the way, this guy's name is Jackal. I got him. Once. Twice.
Oh wow, this is Jevils like older brother.
Get up. Chaos, chaos!
I can't do anything.
I'm in a fucking
A
wheelchair!
fucking wheelchair.
I have hepatitis C!
I can't do my magic. I can't even turn into the devil. Oh, at least I got this cool wheelchair.
And the wheel's
And the
broken.
wheel's broken.
I can't believe I can't believe I managed to do that with 14 seconds to spare. Holy shit.
That's right, let's go. Oh. Do we really have to like get a C or higher?
Well, here's Elliot's dream in compression mode. Yo, look at that laptop.
Oh, that looks like that one Sega laptop, you know, that they try to sell and shit.
Oh my god, these kids look like they're straight out of that Pokemon card game VHS tape. Look at him run!
Oh.
Oh, douchebag!
Oh. Oh.
Oh my god, it's Munson! Look, it's Munson! Look at his green-haired friend! Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So, how exactly do we get...
We probably just have to get like a C or higher.
Oh my god, look at their models in the Dreamcast. Oh my god. Wait.
You mean this is Saturn?
Oh, right. Look at their models.
That low polygon.
Then. Versus now.
Mm-hmm.
How do you unlock...
Wise? Oh, you...
What? You looked it up?
Something about getting a C rank or higher on every mission.
God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. I don't want to do this.
Why not?
I'm not gonna get a C rank.
Because of your janky ass.
Well, alright, let's try with Elliot first, because we don't have to try too hard, we only have to do one.
Mm-hmm.
This shouldn't be too hard. Frozen Bell wasn't too difficult. We just have to get lucky on the boss. That's pretty much it. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I forgot the boss's fucking claws. I wouldn't mind streaming this like a few more times, but like I don't know, man. Like, this game doesn't have that much content for like multiple streams, because it'd just be multiple streams of me just trying to finish the freaking game. Like, me just trying to get a C in Claris's stages or some shit like that. Alright. Just need to get a good enough score. And we need to beat Claws without... Oh, God damn it. Sorry if I'm like quiet, I'm trying to concentrate on this.
I understand.
Same.
All the environments look kind of samey, to be honest. You know what I mean?
Because I am repeating a stage. I don't have any extra chips, are you joking?
Oh,
Alright. You, with a woman, you can't even hold a ball! Fucking like... He even, like, Elliot even has Chad nightmares. Clarice can't even sing in front of a crowd. Elliot needs to be beat up by frickin' Munson to have a nightmare.
I know.
Ooh, B!
Ooh.
That already drastically brings up the grade. Focus. Alright, we got it. There it is.
Yeah!
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Ooh!
Oh! Alright.
Alright, alright. Okay, the problem is that I get caught on the ones... Okay. Alright, this is starting to remind me of a freaking, like, bedtime story my grandmother told me.
Uh-huh.
The mousey died, the old lady cried, the dish broke. There was, like, an old woman who lived with like, her pet mouse.
Uh-huh.
And, like... Then one day, the mouse dies, right? And then it goes like this: the mousey died, the old woman cried, the dish broke, and then like everything basically destroyed itself because the woman was sad. Frozen fell. Boy, we did it. We did it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we did it.
Yo, twin seeds. All right. Should we try and get Clarice first?
was trying to get curious first.
Oh god. All right.
I think
How many
now
characters
you
are
have a
there?
better understanding of what to do. So,
Basically, just like get score.
mhm.
All right.
Again, this level is really familiar because, you know, Sonic Adventure.
And honestly, the first area of I think it's Will's Dream and Journey of Dreams is like I think it's based off of this.
Oh, okay.
You with a woman, you can't even hold a ball. Marek, when is the Final Fantasy X stream? You keep referencing that game.
Tell us.
When are
Daddy,
you gonna when are you gonna stream Final Fantasy X?
When I get a capture card, isn't that? There's games I will buy
It's hard to
again.
tell when West Fountain.
Uh-huh.
And like, it was saying when the first time and a. But like after the other ones, it doesn't. Those. I don't know when he said got him.
I would have a better. I would get better links on those rings if I had a better joystick than a Frankenstein abomination of control here. Like I go up when I mean to go straight. I go down when I mean to go, like, back. It's weird. Like it's like some weird. It's like a weird half. It's like half and half joystick, half and half button. It's awkward.
Oh.
I don't know if these will give me. I'm not even gonna waste time trying. Wait. Score points. All right, let's go up. Why, you sweet little tut. I'll come back for you. Ooh.
Oh. Hello, little buddy.
Seconds. 16.
You can do it. You're just there.
Yeah!
Alright. Nice. I just need to get a C grade and we're good. Ah, those rings in the foreground!
What did I miss?
A lot.
A lot, actually.
I apologize. I had to take care of some stuff.
It's all good, my guy.
No, it's
I had to
Ah, get off of me!
I had to take care of garbage, yes.
Okay.
Stupid things were dragging me down.
Whatever thing's been dragging you down.
Alright, what's up?
Just
Oh,
grabs your butt.
yeah, boy, we got the C's.
Oh,
Look at all that C's across the board.
I guess you could say you went overseas.
Alright.
That joke was amazing. You are a majestic individual.
I'm a sham.
Well, look.
Aren't we all?
If I got B's, if I got all B's, we could make like a shit ton of Dr. B's jokes, the pain
Dr.
jokes,
B.
Dr. B's, or
Bean.
okay, you mean the pain?
Congratulations on your math test, son.
Fuck!
Thank you, Father.
Here, would you like to try the sample platter?
Fuck you!
Sample
Alright.
the plan.
What is this? A lovely family
you,
gathering.
Father.
Interpopular. My briefcase full of
Johnny
bees.
eating
Fix that.
sugar?
Yeah, what are you gonna fucking do about it?
Johnny telling lies?
Yeah,
Yes.
you're right. I'm just drinking beer.
Johnny.
Johnny. Yes, Father.
Look, why does Knight bug out whenever he beats him? Look at him! Why is he bugging out? What's the score? C, baby!
Hey, Merrick.
Mm-hmm.
Would anybody here like to stream Destiny 2 probably tomorrow?
I'll see.
Yes or no? Mm-hmm.
I'll see. Because I want to get back. I want to get back into Fallout 4 because we've been neglecting that game. Oh, hey, fourth person, welcome back.
Hey.
The bonus of nightmare bosses up to 2 times. Try to defeat them fast. This is the one I'm worried about.
Which one is that?
The Mystic Forest, because I believe the boss is this is the fish.
Oh, right.
Hey, Merrick.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, like, for real though. Have I told you my gripes with the, with Ninja Theory's Devil May Cry?
I don't even know what the fuck that's even about.
Alright, so Ninja Theory's Devil May Cry is basically literally just titled DMC Devil May Cry. Doesn't sound bad, right?
Oh yeah, dude, we've been over this.
Well, have I told you that I absolutely, genuinely dislike the new Dante?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Never mind. Proceed.
That was during the Fallout 3 streams, if I remember correctly. We were in the Nuka-Cola bottling plant. Oh god. You can shut up! Snipe, you can shut up, you little Utopian. You're not helping me right now. I just try to get to the... I want to get to the Idiot Palace so I can win. Or the cage.
Yes.
What's the score? What's the score? God damn it!
Oh, well, we'll just have to try harder.
Better luck next time. Oh, better luck next time. I'm sorry. I had to make a joke.
No, Eugene, we have to get a freaking C in every stage.
Or higher.
Oh right, yeah, right. The higher part, or the or higher part. Like, I could just like.
How was that?
It's my game. Oh yeah, the round ended. So I can tell you guys what I did. I was Dr. Felonid, professional catnapper. I kidnapped people, dragged them to my secret ghetto,
Your secret ghetto lab of
and I turned them
experimentation.
into cat people.
Oh.
I did this multiple times, and I never went to jail. all but one of my. I successfully completed like. Was the only one that got away because they're really good. Oh, and I got security officer to agree. I fought them, and I fucking anesthetized them with heavy
fought
dust.
the law, and the law didn't win.
I kidnapped a ton of people. It was fun. Tried to turn them into cat people. I surgically attached tails and ears to them. That's why I was laughing earlier, because I was successful. Before it started,
Time bonus!
I was beating everybody in close combat. I was throwing them in handcuffs.
Alright, come on. Fingers crossed. God damn it!
Damn it.
I even removed the lizard person.
This is the worst stage.
Wow, what's so bad about it? Oh yeah, because of all the vines.
There's not enough opportunities to get points.
Is there a time limit? Yeah, there is. Why is it so short though?
You get 120 seconds to get the Idia. Well, I finally got a bonus. Honestly, if Sega, like I said, if Sega wanted to sell out, they could just turn this into a slot machine or something like that, or a pachinko machine, and boom. It's got all the sounds for it and everything like that, too.
And now
For something different.
And now for something completely different.
Have you linked the emulator that you...
What?
Are you using an emulator for this?
No, I got it off of Steam.
Oh.
Yeah, it was
I
like
didn't realize it was on Steam.
it was like $1.
Oh, shit. Hey guys, I'll be right back.
Alright, Peyton.
Sure thing.
Please. Oh, I just felt like I passed a kidney stone.
Muddy, baby, you alright there?
I think I'm passing a kidney stone.
Oh. Honestly, if you want to make good, like blues, there you go. Get a kidney stone. Now, Peyton, you know, Zig, you know what that makes me think about? I don't have your
What?
stone, and fuck you anyway.
Oh, alone in the dark.
Alone in the dark. I don't know where the car went.
I don't have that stone, and fuck you anyway.
I don't have your stone, and fuck you anyway. Look at all those freaking gold chips down there taunting me. Come get us! You can't get us, you bitch! You can't change your altitude. NiGHTS is a very cute game. It's a fun game for kids to play, but this game is evil.
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
That bee can save us. That bee can. Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Now we just gotta get a K. I'm gonna get a K. Just gotta get a. Fuck you.
You know, I heard about this one Sega Saturn game that had like this really weird ass controller, and it was like considered like really huge for like a Sega Saturn controller and shit. I don't know if this is like real or I'm misremembering shit. I probably am.
I don't know much about the Sega consoles. I know a lot about like Nintendo consoles. Like it's ironic because I like a lot of stuff from Sega. I just don't know about their stuff. I don't know about like their consoles and shit like that.
Okay, I'm back.
Like ask me
back.
what's on the Dreamcast. I'll tell you like House of the Dead 2. I'll tell you like the most basic games that you could ever think of being on a Dream. Gotcha, you
I really
bitch.
didn't watch the Dreamcast.
I'm on.
Same here.
Sorry.
Oh no, you're fine.
And I own a Dreamcast. Is the funny part. Thanks to my cousin who gave me it as a gift.
Your cousin
Yes!
sounds like a really cool dude. Oh hell yeah.
That bee saved us. That bee really did save us. Dr. Bees.
Save the bees. Save the trees.
Dr. Bees saved our lives.
What's this?
What's this? A young streamer needs help getting a bee?
This is a job for Dr. Bees.
Dr. Bees!
And his last well-known compatriot, Dr.
Aided by his young ward. I said aided by his young ward.
Buzz Buzz.
Buzz Buzz, the beekeeper. A bee I am not.
I'm gonna post something in general chat. I think it's kind of.
This is literally.
Yeah.
Look what I posted.
This game makes me happy. This game makes me happy until I have to get a freaking all C's in every level. Then I start clenching. And you know what I mean when I say clenching.
Yes.
I'm taking a piss in a kidney stone. Ah!
Hanzo.
Hanzo Steel.
Brandon Steel.
Max Steel.
Gravity Falls,
God,
Liquid Balls.
that's a show I haven't seen in
Oh
years.
god, we got a D. We're fucking dead.
A D more
What does
like
the D stand for?
these
For dead.
nuts.
God. God.
Did you just fly under a giant table?
Yes.
Wow, I don't think this playthrough has a leg to stand on.
God damn it.
Ha 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 ha. Funny jokey.
I wish JT were here. He'd probably be like more punny than everybody.
Probably.
Oh.
I wanted to invite him, but he wasn't on, so.
Yeah, but can you make bad puns? I don't think so.
Maybe. Who knows? Only the nose knows.
Man, Nick, with the way you're controlling this game, you're a real fish out of water.
What?
With the way you're controlling your character.
You can do it. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Aided by his young ward.
There's something unsatisfying about those orange. There's some. Like, they don't like disperse in a way you'd expect. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know
Yep.
what you're talking about.
Honestly, you'd think Puffy would be a better boss for this area, but nope. She's Elliot's first boss. Ooh.
Does your character not need to breathe?
Well, I mean, we're in a. Ooh.
Well, Knights grows like a dolphin tail in water, so. And then in Journey of Dreams, Knights turns into a dolphin. Fire the cannon!
Holy shit.
Do you think all these rings and stars actually are they just figments of Dream's imagination? Who's arbitrarily ranking your performance?
Wiseman the Wicked is probably... That's why he's gated himself off behind a freaking gate where you need all C's to freaking do this. I like how we could get that one ring there, but I can't get the freaking... Ouch!
Oh, you motherfucker.
I hate how the ground distorts like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like fabric.
It's like a
No,
weird
like it's your-
trampoline.
It's like
Like,
a
I don't mean to
bedsheet.
be like a negative Nancy. And I try
Oh,
to
no,
be...
I got you.
Better to be a negative Nancy than an edgy...
And then Edgy Adams.
Is it Adams? I thought it was Eddie.
I have no idea.
I mean, I did just make it up though, so...
Edgy Eddie.
Edgy Eddie sounds better though, doesn't it?
What's the grade? What's the grade? B!
B.
Once again, a B will help us greatly.
Yes.
Alright, that's some pretty heavy strings.
Alright, Clarice is like
On my
really,
side, you haven't even finished the stage yet.
we're still not finished with the stage.
Yeah, I know, but like when you said B, it was like
Oh.
15 seconds behind.
Well, that's because you're listening without the audio. There's always a 7-second delay. Okay, boom, baby.
Good, I got killed by a shockwave.
No, this is
Are
like
you
one of
listening to your own stream with the audio on?
This is like one of those fun no, I got the phone open. This is like one of those fun houses. Except it's not fun. It's not fun at all. It makes me cry. Actual pain tears, not
Why does it
sadness.
make you cry?
Pain tears, not sadness tears.
Oh, is it because of those doors?
Yes.
Yes.
Because it's slowing my progress down, and it's slowing my progress down, and I need a good score.
Yeah, is there just a certain way you're supposed to approach them, or do you just have to bash
Please,
it?
please, 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 please. Yes.
Nick,
You just gotta go straight through. Oh my god. Thank you, Lord. Alright. Now, we have to beat fucking Jackal. Ah, you son of a bitch.
time to play microtransaction slot machine. You get a high enough.
I keep saying that this game would be like a great. He's trying to. Oh, I see what he's trying to do. You knock his cape, you bastard. You knock his cape off, and then you gotta like hit him. Okay.
Oh, that's pretty
What even is that creature? I can't even.
He's basically another knight sort of character, like Riala, if you saw that fight before, Peyton. The Red Knights.
Kind of hard to tell what he is. Like,
Because he's got an invisible body.
why?
He's the anti-Rayman.
That made too much sense.
Except he's still got like floating arms and like head and legs. Oh my god. Jackal, for the love of God, let me hit you. Oh no,
Let
we're
me hit you.
fucking
That's
dead.
that's a Naruto quote.
Don't worry. We got this, man.
You got this.
You got this.
Oh god.
We believe in you.
Oh, never mind.
I got this, eh?
Don't ruin it for me. I didn't know that you failed.
Can still get this.
No shit, remove Jackal's cape before attacking. Can I just skip to, yeah, because if I hit K, I can go right to the boss. Will this, or do I still need to do the level? Please, 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 please.
Is there a way to get behind him without getting hit?
Well, you can keep going one way, but he'll turn around and start throwing cards. Problem is, I lose track of him, right? Because he bounces around everywhere. Whoa!
You think there'd be a lock-on system?
Well, it's on a 2D plane. You got him. 90 seconds, please, 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 please.
Oh, you're more than 7 seconds. That's more than a 7-second.
Do I have to do the stage again? Do I get a
Probably
C?
have to do just to get like.
Do I, please? Your mother.
What a fucking tone shift.
Your mother. Ouch. Fuck your mother.
What about his mother?
Oh man.
I worked so hard! I worked so fucking hard for that score! And then the boss, fucking Jackal, takes it away!
Jesus.
I've tried so hard, I got so far.
Okay, Marek, just calm down and just.
You can still do this.
On this shit. Like, I know that you're like very spaghetti upsetty right now, and I don't blame you.
I wouldn't be so mad, but why the arbitrary? You need a C. And then it's like you lose to the boss, you lose all your progress.
So you have to do all that shit again?
Yes.
Don't you already have C saved?
No. Because you have to beat the boss.
That is stupid.
Brutal difficulty, Spike.
Is that the default difficulty?
Yeah, you can't change difficulty. We don't have to move.
So, I'm gonna bring something to the table I think is interesting. I saw Imp Lemon's video, a player named Hungrybox. They were like one of the best, most well-known Smash Bros. It's like a whole documentary about him. Have you guys seen that video?
I saw like 10 minutes, and that was that was like all I could like stomach.
I watched the entire thing, and I'm just, how do you like hate someone like on a, like even if you think he's destroying like, because like the thing is like one of the reasons people supposedly hate him is because his play style kind of ruins melee, low and offensive. But like, even if that were true, even if he were killing, it's not like a reason to hate him. Like people really don't like him. Like not even just like the player, but like the person behind it. You know what I mean?
Let me just say this about freaking melee, competitive melee. It's theater.
Competitive melee.
Competitive.
But
Smash
the winners in tournaments gave the best shows. So obviously people aren't necessarily going to flash if it isn't the more ideal thing. You know what I mean? Like he got famous because he was legit, and eventually he got really good at. Even though like Fox players, but he learned to counter them, and people didn't like it because he fucking beat them, even if it was a slower paced battle.
So wait, say why couldn't you stomach the video?
Because it was like competitive melee and shit like that.
Oh.
I mean, fair enough.
Yeah, no, I'm not the biggest fan of that shit. Wow, that wasn't hiding anything. That wasted my time.
I do enjoy melee, but I reckon.
I played it. I think I told my story. I think I told my story about Smash Brothers where, like, some douchebag friends I had made me really hate the series.
You might just want to get out there.
I know. It's like, for the love of God, please give me a good score.
Ooh.
Oh.
But yeah, I understand your what you're coming from and shit.
I do enjoy.
Okay. It's theater. Marek Gamer Rage, a happy-go-lucky game, pisses him off.
They should give you more time.
It's not
Yeah.
the time. It's not the time that's got me bothered. It's the fact that you lose all your progress when you die to the boss.
Do you get to restart from a checkpoint if you die?
No.
No.
You have
No
to
checkpoints here, buddy-o.
You start the whole stage over.
Yes.
Who thought that was a good idea?
Some sadist on the dev team.
Who is the director of this game?
Good question.
Yuji Naka. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. He was the producer. Nato Oshima.
Are they famous for it?
He later went to form his own company called Art.
Like, you want to know why this bothers me more than it probably should? It's because the final 2 levels of the game are blocked behind it. On the
Yeah,
Wii,
we know.
on the Wii version, on the sequel, it's not the final stage that's blocked. It's the ending, like the true ending.
Yeah.
Like you still fight the boss is the same. The only difference is like the ending you get. And I'm fine with it, you know what I mean? I'm fine not getting the disc because I can just look up the ending on YouTube. There you go. Oh, I don't unlock like a song and I don't unlock a thing in the gallery. But like, I'm not trying to, you know, like here's the thing. If I wanted to listen to the song, I'll look it up on YouTube or something, right? Or I'll buy it on like some music site or whatever, or I'll download it off of YouTube. Point is that like at least in the sequel, you don't have to like, you know, rip your freaking eyes out for like, you know, you don't have to rip your freaking eyes out of your head to like, you know, get the freaking, get the most basic ending.
But yeah, going back to what I was saying before.
Sorry about that.
Nato Oshima also made Blinks the Time Sweeper.
Oh!
That name seems familiar, but I don't know what it's...
I freaking
It
love
was on
Blinks.
the OG Xbox.
Alright.
Can you like link a picture or something of it? It's like it's on the tip of my tongue.
Sure, I can just here.
Where's he? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Here, I posted it in general.
Oh, yeah. I fucking remember this.
Oh my god, we did it, boys!
Back in the day, I used to think this was like a shit.
Blinks is one of my favorite Xbox games, in all honesty.
Well, like, what are you doing?
Look at Knight's bug out. Look at Knight's bug out. You're freaking done with this shit, man.
I had to help with these 2 punk-ass kids.
Deal with these two guys trying to stop their nightmares from becoming reality. Alright. We got twin seeds for both of these freaking kids. Let's start this off where we began. This is Elliot first, and then we'll do Clarice.
Mr. Chatamus Prime right here.
Chatamus Prime. Twin seeds, the growth. I don't like the name. I don't like the name of this chapter.
Well, he's gonna grow as a character. What?
What is going on?
What is it called?
What?
The growth.
I'm very confused.
I'm on fire.
It's like Sonic 06.
Oh! This is literally... Oh my god, this is like the final chapter of the Wii version! You can't paraloop though, but... Yo, this is sweet!
At least now you have more time here.
How many points did it take to get a C?
We don't know. All right, yeah. By the way, it's like you find out that like you know what this is supposed to be representation of, right? Like when you're like this,
What?
you have true power over your dreams.
Oh, lucid dreams and shit like that.
Yeah, like the idiots are what give you your power over your dreams. Like night, like you know what I mean. A user, well, a visitor is just as powerful as knights when you dualize them. You know what I mean? It's just that the nightmares make you seem like you're not. Like, you see what I mean? The red idia basically allows you to do what Knights does.
Yeah. This is such a nice game.
I know. I can't stay mad at it because I love it too much.
It looks pretty, at least. I don't know if I'm personally a super huge fan of it, but at least it's like visually interesting. Like there's stuff going on.
All right. So now how do
You know what I mean?
Yep. Now how do I get extra time?
I often say you know what I mean. Because
Oh, I think I get why the time limit. Because it's like when you're dualized. Oh. Oh. Now I can see why this is gonna be somewhat hard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We can't let this go. Oh yeah, by the way, I was gonna bring this up earlier before, but I actually have my dream journal next to me.
He took my dream journal!
your actual dream journal?
Yeah, but ironically it only has 2 dreams in it, because, I don't dream too often.
And even when you do, it's hard to remember.
Yeah.
I had a dream the other day and I completely forgot what it
This is why it's good to have a dream journal. You can at least write, like, somewhat.
Marek stole my dream journal.
would be cool if you could put like a fuck during REM sleeping like we're
Alright, bro.
Imagine writing when you're in the
I'm
middle
about
of
to
the
head out.
dream.
Imagine writing your dream journal while you're in your
But you guys aren't gonna stay for a Wiseman,
Wiseman?
the final boss.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna stay.
the man who is wise.
We gotta
You know,
fight him.
you say that, but I'm very doubtful. Like,
We gotta fight him
Perspective
twice.
doubt.
He's the god of all nightmares, by the way. So he made all.
Hey!
Oh no, he like Eugene. I recommend looking him up. He's actually pretty fucking scary.
oh, we can't beat that back. That's it! I'm getting my work!
I'm getting me the mallet.
The irony is that he's actually voiced by Mojo Jojo.
Oh, this should be
Roger Jackson.
Yep.
Why do I suddenly feel like...
And before you say, oh, the inflection's gonna be no. Wiseman
What?
is nothing like Mojo Jojo, my guy.
more cha-cha.
Wiseman's motivation and inflection is a million times different, my dude.
There, we fixed it.
Fixed what?
Nothing. Just working on a little, house project of mine.
He stole my dream journal!
I did not!
I demand you send him to the principal's office and have him expelled!
Both of you kids, shut up! You know nothing, and I know everything.
I am Mr. Electric.
Mr. Electrodon.
That fucking movie's so great.
It's so shitty, but it's so great. Mr. Electricidad.
Electricito.
Oh my god, he is a fucking meme.
Mr. Electrovelocity. Why don't I get any more time?
Because...
Oh yeah, by the way, the final chapter of, like, Knight's Journey of Dreams, you don't just, like, fly through, like, around a building to save the day. You... Ah, son of a bitch. Wow, this final level is fucking hard. You don't just fly around. You fly through a city and you destroy like buildings. I remember when I was playing it at like a friend's house, right?
Right.
And like you flying around through. I was at a friend's house playing this, and like I asked him, hey, did I get a good like grading for like the level? And he's like, well, if there was a destroy the city part of the test, you pass. Cause like you blow up the buildings into fireworks as they're like floating through the sky. And honestly, I couldn't help but think of like that Ed and Eddie episode, My Garden in the Sky! Okay, those balloons are what are fucking me up. How can I stay mad at this game? Those balloons are fucking me up!
Fucking balloons!
Motherfucking balloons! Good thing I found a magic balloon! Fuck you, Luigi!
A magic balloon!
Get off of me, you stupid scaron!
How tough is the final boss?
I have no fucking clue.
So you've never played it before?
I've never played this version of the game before. Well, I've never played the original game. I've only played the sequel on the Wii.
Hey Nick,
Yeah.
what's the timer on for your...
What?
What's your timer at?
What do you mean?
Like on the top of your screen.
60,
What's your time?
67.
I'm at 84.
Okay.
That's a pretty big stream delay.
Alright. You're right. Your mother! I don't know why I don't get, like, an extra time when I do that. Get balloons! Where's the cage? Where's the cage? Fuck.
Shit.
Clarice! Yeah!
That was a close one.
Henshin a go-go, babe. The only stage I get an A on.
Yeah!
Oh, there's Wiseman.
Yeah!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh yes, Jesus' lesser known brother, Jesus Christ.
Jesus, bruh.
Oh wow, he's about to smack. Smack. He
I'm not gonna lie, this guy's
gave
pretty
everybody in the room.
I'm gonna have to get the Devil Sword Dante for this.
Oh no. We did it!
Woohoo!
And you know what? We gotta do it one more time. Look, the body slam! You there! Make poses with me! Yeah! Body slam! I don't know what they look like! Knights, why are you giving me the bedroom eyes? Stop!
I think the stream delay for me is a little bit more than Gers or Eugene's.
Yeah, mine is actually not that. There's not that much of a lag with
Yeah, no,
It's
this
Mine's like 20-something seconds.
Guys, look. He's gonna face off against Munson again with the red idiot.
Yeah.
It's him!
Munson or
It's
Munson?
Munson and his green-haired friend! Look at these Yu-Gi-Oh!
And in this
rejects!
corner, here comes Munson!
There he is!
Munson 1, Game Crap 0!
What? What?
What? Oh,
You actually beat Munson! Miss Grog? What was the teacher's name? Miss...
These fucking animated fucking children are uncanny valley horrifying. It's
Oh,
scary.
epilogue! Ooh, what's this? Another cutscene.
Spooky.
Or is this the intro cutscene again? Knights Knights on top of the thing playing the flute, the invisible flute. Yeah, no, not. Oh yeah. By the way, in the Wii version of that song during the final level, it's actually pretty epic. You want to know why?
why?
There's
Why?
an amazing flute solo. Whoever played that, whatever orchestra they got to do that and played that song, that guy on the flute went fucking ham. All right, let's do this for Clarice now. It shouldn't be too bad. And then I guess I could read like a couple excerpts from my dream journal.
Cool.
Oh no! Into the pit I go.
Well, into the toilet I go. Okay, now I'm getting some like fucking Sailor Moon vibes out of this shit.
God, that was actually
By
pretty.
evil by moonlight,
That was actually a very good.
waiting love by daylight.
I don't like the angles for this.
Nah, I don't blame you.
Like she's got like giant clown, like she's got like Kingdom Hearts shoes.
The clowns.
Wow, I got an A on my first go with Clarice.
Let's go.
Let's go, Pikachu.
Hey, you Pikachu. God, I remember the commercials for that game. They were weird.
Munson.
And here comes Munson!
Miss Grunky!
Munson 1!
Archie!
Crab 0!
Archie! Duh! Munson, you idiot! Duh! I want to say Miss Grotke, but that's freaking recess. I got another A? What? Watch, this is gonna be all for naught. I'm either gonna run out of time or like I'm gonna die on the boss and then I gotta do this all again.
Don't think like that, man.
That's the only positive negative reinforcement is the only positive reinforcement. I don't want to do this again.
Okay, good point.
No, it's not till Thursday.
Like this is the part where the flute solo would be. At least, look, I told you, gotta be. Look at that, the positive, negative reinforcement work, guys. And we lose.
Oh yeah, that's because you kept bumping into the fucking spikes.
And not just that, that bubble earlier, where.
Mm-hmm.
Mom!
Mom, I went to bed again.
Mom, I fought a giant fucking fish as a magical jester, and I went to bed. Mom,
God damn it.
there's a crazy guy who's made of metal, has 6 hands with eyes on them. He says he's the god of nightmares. What if you were a parent and your kid like said to you like,
Imagine being afraid of that creature. I just want to high five him. He's not scary at all.
he's scary in the Wii version because he talks and he's like really scheming.
Give me a high. Don't leave me hanging. Or I'll leave you hanging, literally.
I want to be an Oompa Loompa. Take me to them so the deed may be done.
I wish to become an Oompa Loompa. Take me to them so the deed can be done.
You, the woman, you can't even hit a ball.
What is that reference from?
Final Fantasy X. Like Tidus's dad's a jerk.
Oh.
You, the woman, you can't even hold a ball.
Honestly, people make fun of Tidus. I feel real bad for him. He had a shitty upbringing. Also that, you want, alright, spoilers for Final Fantasy X. You know why his dad did that to him?
Because he's a jerk.
So that Tidus would have no problem killing him later on. Because here's the thing, he becomes like the body of a dark god that possesses him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So honestly, Tidus's dad is a nice guy, but he's a horrible person.
How can you be both a nice guy and a horrible person?
Because he did it to save the world, like.
Then how is he a horrible person?
Because he treated his son like absolute horseshit.
But he had a reason, didn't he?
He did, but at the same time...
I mean, that's like saying an undercover cop that has to commit like a minor offense to...
No, but here's the thing, though. The ends don't justify the means, especially when it's your own flesh
I'm
and
not
blood.
familiar with the circumstances of like the... But just from what you guys... If like he needed to kill him for some reason.
Wow, I'm gonna get another A rank, and I got more A ranks on Clarice than I did. It's Chatosaurus Prime.
I heard you needed help. Let me, the ultimate Chad, help you out. Did you see how I fucking dunked Munson?
He dunked Fuck. He dunked Munson.
Ooh. You said something.
Yeah.
I'm sick. I think he said like no true fear or something like that.
That's pretty metal.
His design is way cooler in the Wii version. Oh, in the Wii, in the sequel. Jesus Christ! I keep calling it the Wii version. People are gonna think that there's one game they ported it to the Wii and changed everything. No, I'm thinking that's Klonoa. That is Klonoa. Well, Klonoa had 2 games, but they only ported one to the Wii, and then like. You there, crustacean! Make poses with me!
Okay.
Sure thing, since I am the ultimate Chad.
And they're not
Hey, you
dualized.
doing anything later?
They fused! They became Malachite for a second there! Wait a minute. Did she just pass out under a tree? What?
I fucking love bees.
What? She passed out under. Wait, what? Floating windmills?
What is this? Castle in the sky?
It's just like one of my Japanese animes!
Oh, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking about piss and shit, and you're talking about some stupid Japanese shit I don't give a fuck about!
Oh, now she woke up.
Look, I didn't mean that like that. Look, Metal Gear is basically some nuke logic thing, and I need you to become like a legitimate character from now on, alright?
Oh, wait, hold on. Shh.
Oh.
She's going.
Oh.
You suck.
Do better.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Premonition dream. They're gonna turn into monsters if she goes out there. I don't know if you guys can hear the music, but there's like a... Uh-oh. Here we go.
Oh.
They're blown away.
Oh.
They're blown away.
Yeah.
They're blown away by her just like vocalizing the Knights theme. Twin Seeds 100 years. Huh? Look at the cops! Look at the cops! Look at the cops!
Jesus. Wait, what the fuck? Is there even a parade for this shit now?
The cops riding the motorcycles!
And this kid's just fucking distracted by all the balloons.
Good thing he found a magic balloon! There's no one in here.
There's no one in... Oh.
What?
You're the girl in my dreams.
There's no one in here! What is she all prepared to sing for?
I don't know, maybe a fucking,
Maybe it's a rehearsal.
Probably.
Dress rehearsal, but they let the public in?
Listen, don't
Those better be
Why is the
holograms.
stream so fucking like delayed on my end? What the shit is this?
Bruh, it's always like this.
Oh.
Bruh. Now they're back.
Yeah!
What? Now they're back in the dream? Are they trapped in the dream?
It's like Inception.
Only on steroids.
Epilogue. Alright, so I actually have 2 dreams written in the journal. Well, actually, I actually got 2 more. I actually got 2 more saved to something else. I'll put a little soundtrack over me doing the. I'll put a little soundtrack over. Wait, what? What? Why a Christmas?
Oh, this.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
The new JoJo villain.
Yo. Oh no.
Excuse me.
The city is covered with Christmas decorations.
Alright, well, look, at least it's still January. We can do this. We're allowed to.
And
Some people
are
still have their
looking
Christmas
for
decorations up,
presents
even though it's
for their
almost
loved ones.
February. Okay, there's
Among them
narration,
are
hold on.
Elliot and Clarice. They all look rushed. That gentleman, that lady, that old man.
Oh, what makes you think you can't do it just because it's...
That fast. In the crowd, they feel something important is missing. The streets look so beautiful.
Why are they in, like, Santa
This is the most
suits?
cheerful time of the year.
Because they're mall Santas now.
It seems like nobody is paying any attention.
They've taken up the
to something
profession.
important.
It ain't much, but
I
it's on.
literally had a
Walking
feeling
down the
they
street,
would have put the Christmas
find
night stuff in
themselves
here.
in the
I
middle
knew it.
of
I had a
Twin
feeling it was
Seeds
gonna be in here.
City, facing the mammoth Twin Seeds Tower. It is decorated.
I think it's
beautifully,
really nice
and
that
the
they
tower
did that.
appears as one huge
Yeah.
Christmas tree.
Yeah.
However, they realize what is missing from the Christmas spirit. The one thing nobody seems to notice.
And
There is no shiny star atop the gigantic Christmas tree.
and I can say this at
Without
least.
it, the tree is incomplete.
I can say this. At least they put the cutscene before the freaking gameplay in this portion. We didn't have to look up Elliot's intro movie or wait for a demo to play. Alright, so
Yeah, that's nice.
let's start with Chadosaurus Prime here. There's only one level, thank God, so we don't have to worry about like a score or anything like that, so. Oh, they even changed that. Wow, I never knew how. I knew about this game mode, but I knew about like what this was, but I didn't think they changed it to a great extent. Holy crap! Wow.
I think more games should just have like DLC where it's like dedicated to like the holidays and shit like that.
Saints Row 4 did it too.
Yeah, I know. And so did like
Oh, that's the idiot cage. Oh, okay.
Hey guys, I got a fucking... I've got a question for you guys.
Sure.
what's your question?
What do you think shouldn't exist? Like, what do you think has no place in this?
You see, you say that.
I'm asking you, like.
That's a hard question to answer. What do I not think has a certain place in this world? Oh, honestly, corpse flowers. You know, like the Rafflesia or whatever it's called.
What's that?
Big ass flower that stinks as bad as a rotting corpse.
Fair enough.
Oh,
I don't know what purpose it serves, but
I think it's the Jimpy. You know what that is?
what?
For my answer, it's the Jimpy.
Jimpy?
Do you not know what it is?
No.
It's called the suicide plant, because it has these tiny microscopic pinpricks in like the leaves. If you touch it even once, it's like impossible to remove them, and like the pain is said to be like excruciating if you even just touch it once, and it lasts for like months or even years. It's called the suicide plant because the pain drives you commit to not alive.
Oh.
Like, there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, I can one up that, I think. You guys ever hear of like I forgot what they're exactly called, but they're like toxic apples. You ever hear of them?
No.
yeah.
Oh, this is fun, Peyton. All right, so now think about it like this. So you know how that plant pricks you?
Yeah.
So this plant, what it does is it produces a toxin that's also acidic. That if it mixes with water and from the rain, it can splash on top of you. If you just touch the leaves, it gets on your skin and burns like hell. This stuff runs off from trees when they're wet and goes onto the ground. If you eat the apple, you're poisoned.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, it's like a plant designed to kill people. And it looks like an apple, like it somewhat looks like an apple.
Is it a carnivorous plant?
No.
So then why does it, I guess, to ward off predators?
I have no idea what it does. It just exists.
I mean, like presumably, it would exist to ward off predators, but like, don't fruit-bearing like plants need their fruits to be eaten to spread?
Pretty much.
So what? So is it just doing it out of spite? It's like, all right, fuck you. I'm not spreading my genes. I don't care. I
If
just
it's
want
so they're incel plants.
Horrible, but true. Yes, and in this exhibit you have the
The incel apple.
It's miserable, and it wants everyone else to be.
The virgin apple versus the Chad.
The virgin apple versus the Chad orange. Get on my level.
Oh.
Screw Sweet Apple Acres. Look, apples are good when they're baked into a pie or when they're in like a freaking jam or jelly, some shit like that.
You better watch your tone, young man.
Oranges are where it's at as a great freaking snack, and bananas.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing you're gonna be eating is apples. Apples.
Apples.
Apple. What if it's not an apple?
Then it's dead to us. Fuck it.
Get off of our land.
I'm looking for the orange. Do you guys know what orchard is? Yeah, it's right back the way you came.
Yeah, it's back the way you came.
did you guys know that apparently they're doing Jim Sterling related things, such as existing.
Jim Sterling is going crazy.
Yeah, you guys said I don't think he's
Movie DLC.
he seems more energetic, but I don't think he's. I don't know, maybe it's just me.
I really don't agree with what he says most of the time.
Like what?
He's making like weird videos. Like I don't get what he's saying, or like he's making them on very trivial things, like the Metroidvania thing.
I don't think it's bad if it's trivial. I mean, he does make videos for money.
Well, he does. Well, the video, like, he doesn't get ad revenue. He only gets money for donations.
Really?
Yeah, he doesn't run ads. Remember?
Oh, I mean, I haven't noticed.
Yeah, he always ran that because ever since he went independent. We got the oh, you fucker. We got this.
He has good choice of music though.
One more hit for the fucking star. Okay, come on.
You got this. You got this.
Great kid, don't get too cocky. Now let's blow this thing and go home.
12, 11, 10, 9.
Oh, I just realized it's supposed to be a facsimile of a Christmas tree.
Oh yeah. And what are the other things? Like, what are those other smaller trees to be?
Tendrils, something that's like Merry Christmas achievement unlocked.
The Christmas tentacle.
The Christmas tentacle.
Ho ho.
Yeah, you see, there's only one level, thank God for them, so we can just easily breeze through this. I'm not even intending to 100%. Yeah, screw getting an A rank. No, thank you.
She's shaking her like, no.
Now this outfit is even more. Now that outfit's a little more suggestive than the other one.
Hmm.
Oh boy.
Why do you walk so slowly?
Because
We can't be like Mr. Acrobatics over here.
for some reason, despite them, this ain't a canon DLC, but this ain't a canon thing, so it really doesn't matter. But
I mean, even in like the main game, your main character doesn't walk with.
Because they don't understand, they have like dream power.
What do you guys have nightmares of?
You don't want to know.
Honestly, I haven't had like a nightmare in like a year.
I rarely have nightmares, but trust me,
I had a nightmare
you don't want to know.
I had a nightmare like about. Alright, so for some reason, I can put this in my dream journal too, because I remember. Well, I had a nightmare where I was like stuck. Like I got like stuck, I guess, in a facsimile of Russia or something like that.
Oh shit! It's a Daisy.
And listen, no, it wasn't Daisy. Now I had to get home, and for some reason I missed my bus home. And then I thought, like, I kept thinking I forgot something, and I didn't forget it, but like I kept having to go back and forth, but I didn't forget anything because I had it on me. I was just too stupid or too in a rush to realize I had it.
Yes, the bus ride from facsimile of Russia to New York. I take that bus tour all the fucking time.
It's a New York thing.
Where's the fucking...
I mostly have dreams about bugs. Oh, when I was little, I did have a nightmare about blue. You guys want me to describe that?
I keep forgetting it's the tree.
Would you guys like to hear my Blue's Clues nightmare?
Go for it. Because we're gonna be talking about dreams.
This nightmare happened when I was around. The Blue's Clues was like my favorite show ever. Alright, so one night I was sleeping, and in the nightmare I was in one of like the and like it was like nighttime. The lights were on, and I was like really tiny. So like all the chairs and desks and shit were huge. And I remember like sitting there alone, not being able to see anything. I could just tell that I was like small in this fucking room on this shoulder. And then I started crying, and then I woke up. I still fucking watched the show. Like I didn't get attacked. I don't think I got attacked or confusing nightmare.
You woke up when Steve arrived and said, I don't know. I forgot what Steve said. It's been years since I watched Blue's Clues.
Mail time.
Makes me want to. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
It's from
Bowser.
We just got a letter opener. We just got a letter. I wonder if we're gonna.
It's from Bowser. Dear pesky plumbers, the Koopalings and I have taken over the Mushroom Kingdom.
You just missed the tree.
You fool!
Oh, you know what would be a fun game for all?
What?
Banjo and Kazooie Nuts and... I've played a lot of that game, but not that much of it multiplayer, but it is...
That game, like, people get so mad at it because it's not Banjo 3!
Who cares? It's fun!
I know, right?
It's legitimately a fun game.
Literally...
It was the last game I played in my co-arbiter on Xbox when I, like, forgot my password and I had to make an...
Oh yeah.
Banjo Nuts and Bolts was the last game on.
Fun fact, by the way, I am not a fan of Banjo-Kazooie. I think the character of Banjo is fine, but the game's Banjo-Kazooie Banjo-Tooie bored the hell out of me. Like, they're the most basic of basic, like, collectathons.
I played one of them as a kid, and I remember... I didn't get that far, though.
And you know what's not helped by that, too, right? So, you guys remember Donkey Kong 64?
Yeah.
The game that was sort of made off of the same like ish engine.
Yeah.
Like that game. Do you ever know about the collecting in that game?
What about it?
Yeah, I know it's because like
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, because there's certain areas that you need to like access other characters and shit. So there's like a lot of backtracking and whatnot.
And you can only get certain color bananas with certain
characters.
Backtracking,
that's gotta be fun.
I don't mind backtracking half the time, but like, there's like sometimes there's parts of a game where it's like ridiculous.
Yeah, like playing the same level with two slightly different characters.
That's only because allegedly there was going to be a second final boss, but they got rid of it. Whoa! The Christmas tentacle. Look, it's a mutant poinsettia flower. The Christmas tentacle and the facsimile of a Christmas tree. Oh, we got both stars. What's gonna happen? What is...
Bananarama.
Banana Slammer! Nights, Elliot and Clarice found the star, shining in 7 colors. But the entire story was a dream. So, what was that?
You know that song is more catchy than it like has any right being.
They don't talk about the dream they saw.
Captain Planet, he's a hero. Gonna take illusion down to...
Wait guys, cutscene.
Something special will happen after they embark on an adventure with knights.
What? He slipped. That face!
Whoa!
They start
Sorry about that.
A special adventure would embark with knights after something happens. They both end up in a double coma.
And now, happiness, like the light of a small candle,
did it just skip?
starts filling the city once again.
Did the cutscene just skip like a second there with the
Everything
audio?
is okay now.
Yeah, I think so.
There's no star.
Give a star of happiness to the heart of these brave children. Give a star of happiness to the heart of everyone.
There it is.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
everybody.
Christmas.
Anyone think it's weird that they're the only ones with like hair colored like isn't like they're the only like people in the entire game with like dyed hair?
Well, no,
like
Munson's friends had like one had red hair, the other had Congratulations. What was that?
Congratulations.
Well, we got something. So let's see what that is, and then I guess I'll like. NiGHTopian collection. Splash it. Okay. I'm gonna name him Pissed Off, I don't know. He's, alright, so let's give them all names, alright? So
Hey,
this...
Jared.
So...
Yo.
What's your first name? I don't think I know what your name is.
So this one is...
It's Russ.
Right. Oh, that's a pretty cool name.
Let's give all of our NiGHTopians names, I guess.
Alright.
So this is... Fungal. Bungle.
Okay, Bungle.
Igbard.
Igbard.
Ignacio.
Ignacio.
Richie.
Jelena.
And, Pablo.
Pablo. The underdog.
So this is, It's Octagon. Angelo. I don't know. Marty.
Joaquin.
Joaquin. This one's Eugene. He just looks like a Eugene.
What?
This is Morty.
Oh, geez.
What about the
What?
what's his name?
Ernie.
Okay.
The sarcastic one.
Fred. Barney. Wilma.
How many of them do you have?
Betty. Dino. Pebbles.
Oh, you're doing this?
Orlando Blue. Oh, and Bam Bam. I forgot about Bam Bam.
Bam, bam.
This one's Chris Hansen.
That's Chris Hansen.
This is Chris Hansen. Chris Handsome. Christabel.
Are you gonna name them all Chris?
Christopsis.
Christian. Chris Angel.
Chris and
and he's Joe. He's just Joe.
Joe Mama.
Chris Angel and Joe. Zig, for the love of God, clip this, please.
I will.
This is.
I'll call this naming our children.
Oh no, this is gonna haunt us someday.
This is Mortimer. Franco. Giuseppe.
This one's Julius.
Julius. Frankie. Brook, Sanji, Usopp.
Wait, can I at least name one of them?
Yes, you can name this guy right here.
Fucking,
Fucking is a weird name.
you know what? That's his name.
Fucking.
Motherfucking,
Can I get, that's just how he was named.
Stick. Oh, we need a special name for this guy.
Oh.
Doobly-doo.
Mr. Wickles.
Mr. Wickles, that's a good name.
Mr. Wickles with the fucking jackhammer.
Yeah. That facial expression.
This is
that
Gary. This is Glenn.
Gary Coleman or Gary Newman?
This is Randy.
Randy.
We'll call
This
him.
one's
father.
good.
Call-
Look.
Randy.
We'll call him Little Pee Wee. This is.
That's the secret word of the day.
This is Brock. Georgie.
And you already named him, Georgie?
Bill. Richie.
Yeah, you definitely already named him Richie. Dana.
Cotton.
What?
Cotton.
Cotton? Okay, he's Cotton.
Like Cotton Hill.
Bobby. And,
Heck.
Dr.
Klein.
J.
Dr. J.
Okay.
This is Kleiner.
You
This
think he
is-
has a master's or a
My God, what
This is-
are you doing?
This is Gordon. Barney.
Adrian.
Adrian.
Kyle?
Kyle. Marco. Michael.
Steven.
Stan.
Steven?
Oh.
Wait, what'd you say? Wait.
Stan.
Stan. Then this'll be Steven. This'll be Michael. This'll be Pikel. This'll be Todd.
Howard.
Tell me lies, tell me.
This is JoJo.
Wait, Cockjoin. Let's name
We
the
should
other.
have given
let's
them
name the
all
next one
Stan
Cockjoin.
names.
Fine, he'll be
That-
Cockyoin.
Nick,
Wait,
Nick.
what?
We need to go back and give them all stand.
Oh my god, no.
Just make that the
God,
entire
this
stream.
stream has gone on for long enough.
Alright. Now, alright. Well,
Sheila Queen.
I guess we'll end the segment with we'll end the stream off with like 2 excerpts from the journal.
Alright.
We'll actually have a couple. Well, actually, have a,
One. Begin.
I'm trying to escape, but the game won't let me.
You can never escape. When you can run faster than the speed of light, you it's a dream you can't wake up from.
Oh my god, this is horrifying.
This was the true nightmare all along.
There's a.
Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna get a backing track, and I got a song I'll put on for this for my little dream journal segment here. So I got like a couple of excerpts from like, so I technically have like 2 dream journals because I kind of kept like 2 of them. One is digital, the other is like physically written, and both of them have like 2 dreams in them because I barely remember my dreams after I wake up. And I could tell the story of the one dream that I had that still burns me to this day. That I still think about a lot because it's freaked me right the fuck out.
Uh-huh.
Like that dream literally was like a big GTFO mate. Get me out of here. If YouTube will not slow down. Thank you. The YouTube.
I saw the commission picture of.
What?
I forgot about that picture that you commissioned.
With us and the is the.
Fucking good. I can't fucking.
I'm just sitting there like a Chad, like playing.
What was wrong, man? Come on. It's,
sitting there like
you gotta pick it up.
All right, so
Hanzo.
So
you've been marked by the dragon. What was that one fucking someone like remakes a bunch of Hanzo's like rhymes to fit into like a rap?
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
I'm pretty sure someone in our group has linked this before. I'm gonna go see if I can find it.
All right. So this is a dream I like to call the resort, the troopers, and sharks. So I told Peyton this dream like months ago.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and it was kind of, and I kind of got like the abridged version, so I remembered a little bit more of it. All right, so I dreamed it went like this. So I was at like some resort, like some Florida type play, like a sort of Florida-ish timeshare, and and like the place was like, so it was surrounded by water, like a peninsula, right? And it was filled with like sharks, like big freaking great whites and shit like that, and like sharks. It was filled with like bigger fish than sharks that would eat the sharks, and there were stormtroopers everywhere, like, you know, like episode 3 clone troopers.
Yeah.
And now literally, so we go into the resort and it's like a, I don't know what, it's like so they have like a cursed room. I remember this specifically. I don't remember exactly, but there was someone telling me like, don't go to the room, it's cursed, or some shit like that, right? And so it goes from that to I forgot a lot of this, but anyway, the thing I remember the most out of this dream was a Imperial shock trooper, you know, like those clone troopers from episode 3 that were with Palpatine when he went to get Vader.
Yeah.
Shock troopers?
Yeah, the shock troopers, right? Like the guys in the red. So what happened with them was one of them fell in the water and got viscerally attacked by a shark.
Generally not a bad way to go, but it's something to avoid if
Like,
you're afraid of the ocean.
And by the way, like, I want to know what I mean by like viscerally attacked by a shark. Like, I remember watching this dude struggle to try to get away. Like, he was punching the shark in the face. He lost his gun, and he was like punching the shark. He was kicking it and everything like that. Like, He tried swimming away, and the shark just got him and dragged him right under. And out of the blue, a bigger fish just comes, just scoops up the shark immediately right after.
That's fucked.
And that's all I remember from that dream. I think it was like, oh man, I remember another one where like my house was haunted. It was like crazy, but long story short, there was a skeleton under the house, like a walking skeleton. Like we had to dig underneath the house. It was weird. Anyway, so the second dream, literally, that's all I remember was like we tried to call the Ghostbusters, and then like we dug a hole, and then we found the skeleton under the house. So
you see, that's not surprising considering like you.
This is a dream that happened quite recently. I call this one the shootout and the police interrogation in a church. So I was in the dream I was playing like a sort of third-person shooter that was like semi VR, like the character was in third person, but everything else was, but it was like VR controlled, sort of, you know, like you did that sort of, and it was like you customize your character, and it was like an anime sort, it was an anime style character, right?
Right.
And I remember I designed like, it was like, I had like a sort of anime girl avatar, and my weapon was dual wielding Tommy guns. Like Chicago typewriter Tommy guns, you know what I mean? Anyway, from what I remember from the game was that like it was invisible. Like you like when you start the game up, your character's invisible until you start attacking, and then the whole idea is to just like shoot as many like people and things as possible to get the most points, right? Then afterwards, we were like teleported into a church. Like it was like I was at a church and there was like a bunch of people. It was like a sermon. My best guess as to what the hell was going on. I guess like the carnage was real, and that like there was a eulogy going on. Because immediately afterwards, we were introduced to a cop, and then like one by one, everybody was taken for like questioning. Right. My dream ended like midway through that whole sort of ordeal.
Damn.
So now this is an older dream. This was from the so I told about the skeleton, I told about that. This is an older dream, like this is one of the two older dreams. So the space station. Alright. Alright, so I had a dream where everyone was on a space station. Like, I guess it was like the end of days. It was like a giant spaceship that was also a space station and had like Space Disneyland on it, as what like it was called, or I described as it in my dream, right?
Alright.
Now, I went to, I was like a rabble rouser on board the ship. Those like the best words I could put to. It was like the best words I could
Possibly put him in.
Yeah. So what I did was I broke into like the holding cells portion. Like I broke into the brig and I started kicking open like the gates and shit. I was like jumping super high, like moon jump, like in fucking Dead Space, when you're like doing that. But I wasn't like, you know, floating through the sky. I was like, you know, jump through the air like Mario, like super high, and you just come, boom, and I crashed down and kicked the things open. And I was doing it to piss off the guard and like impress one of the guards. I think I had a crush on one of them. Anyway, the point is that I get to Space Disneyland and everything's sort of going like awry. Like we miss rides, or like I get on a ride at a wrong time, and then like, or I'm on like a wrong portion of a ride. I remember there was a part where I had no shoes, and I guess it was on a water ride or something like that, or part of a water ride, and I got in trouble. And what happened was I got a sort of like group together, and the idea was that like we were gonna get like a big party going at the Space Disneyland. And I said, oh, I want to impress the guard. I go to invite her. Now, when I go over there, I go over to where the guard is stationed. I go back to the holding cells, right? And there's two robots there. How you communicate with them is that they project a hollow screen, and you have to tap on what you're looking for, who you're looking for, etc., right? And all I remember was getting frustrated at, like, just trying to communicate, because I thought this is stupid. I have to tap on this thing. And I remember in the background there were two other of the robots suplexing people trying to get through the gate without talking to them.
Wow.
Like random people just getting like freaking suplexed. And I'm like, what? And what happened was I woke up after that. Like I started shuddering for some reason, and then I just woke up. That was the end of that dream. Now the last dream I'm going to talk about, this one is actually fucking scary, at least for me, because I can still vividly see this sometimes when I think about it. So I guess I'll call this the eyes, because this is what happened. So I was on board a spaceship, and there was a creature loose on board. I was the only person around, by the way. I was the only person, I guess, left alive. Now, I had to sneak down and rescue. I had to sneak around the ship, getting away from this creature, and I had to rescue the characters from the Lego movie who were stuck in a drawer.
Okay.
In a small alcove. Anyway, this creature was on me, and it was everywhere. Now, here's the part, like, pretty much, like, I don't remember much of it. Oh, and I just remembered another cool one, you know, and I'm gonna write that one down in my dream journal, because I didn't write that one down. Because, you know, funny when you start talking about dreams, you remember dreams. Anyway, Alright, so this thing, I hear it. It's right above me. I'm under like sort of like a stair alcove thing, like a sort of cubby. And all of a sudden I just hear this thing fucking above me, right? And it's coming down the stairs. It's like dun 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 dun. You hear this thing moving. And literally, alright, so it comes right past the cubby. I push myself deep into that cubby as much as I could. And this thing is like poking its head. It's like right in the side, you know, it's got like predator vision, so we can only see ahead of it. And it's like sniffing. It's like it's got my fucking scent. I'm like, oh shit, it's gonna get me. It turns its head towards me in the cubby, looks directly at me with these freaking yellow eyes with these cat slits, right? Like the cat pupils, like that.
Yeah.
And that image is fucking burning my. This crocodile face, this SCP-682 looking motherfuckers burn into my freaking brain.
That's your spirit animal, Nick.
And like the eyes are just, and whenever I think about that dream, I always think of those fucking eyes. I can still vividly remember. I like this sort of chain link fence, so like the cubby sort of area, and like blocking me off from getting underneath the stairs to keep myself safe a little more. And this thing just like looking right at me, and it's like right there. And now for the last dream.
What if you were just connecting with your spirit animal? What if that's secretly you?
I have no idea, Peyton. And now for the next stream, which I'm going to add to my dream journal in a minute, because I just remembered this one. I call this one The Time I Saved the World with a Switch.
The Nintendo Switch?
Yes. Anyway, so this dream goes like this. So I was working, like, in a part of my town that, like, really has no jobs at the moment, pretty much. Like, it's you know, completely filled up, sort of. And for some reason, they had like a sort of 7-Eleven where they were really lenient, and I was working in it. Like you didn't have to work at all. You're just kind of like fucked off. You know what I mean? Like just fucked off, do whatever you wanted. Now, this dream goes like this. So I like, you know, we're kind of fucking off, doing whatever, and then all of a sudden, I see like for some reason, on the news comes on one of the TV screens. It's like it's not your average 7-Eleven. It's got like a donut shop, sort of like old-style donut shop, like Donut Joe's or whatever the fuck. And like, you know, people are sitting at the counter or whatever. And like, then like, you know, I come back in from going outside, and the news comes on saying like these fucking like giant asteroids are coming down to Earth, and they're like big, metal, and scary, and they're gonna. Now, what happens is, like, you know, it shows one. It's like it becomes like a sort of video game cutscene. One touches the ground, it opens up slit by slit. Is it like it's sort of like segmented in like these weird sort of like rectangular like panels that open up, and like inside is like a giant metal dinosaur.
Oh, that's fucking metal.
And it was like a giant winged metal dinosaur with a freaking triceratops head and shit like that, right? And there were more of these things coming down. Now, one of my coworkers was this big guy. And he goes, wait a minute, I have the solution. He pulls up, like, the Switch Joy-Con dock, like, the one that you can make a little controller out of. And he hands it to me. And I go up to one of the TVs, right? Now, this thing goes first person. I'm piloting a little drone ship thing, shooting little mini lasers at these giant asteroids, and I can see the monsters turning red and everything like that. Like, you know, like they're taking damage. And like a video game, and I'm blowing up and everything like that, and I'm shooting the freaking like asteroid eggs out of the sky. And
what if you were asleep gaming?
I wasn't. I was in bed, man. And what woke me up is I heard like it was like set to Ratchet. I thought it was like a Ratchet and Clank game for some reason, and I thought it was a video game. I didn't know it was the news, and I was saving the world through like video games. And then all of a sudden, you know what woke me up?
Your father?
No. Nick Jr. was playing on the TV, and then was playing some shitty like song, and then I woke up, and I was having a cool time in that dream too. When the fuck did I wake up with that?
Because Nick Jr. doesn't like people.
That wasn't like the only time Nick Jr. woke me up from like not a dream but like sleeping. I was at like Disneyland, and no, that was Disney Jr. that came on the fucking TV, because all they have is like Disney Channel, all they have is Disney Channel over in Florida for some reason. Anyway, that's the stream. So, I hope you guys enjoyed.
That's the meme.
I hope you guys enjoyed the game, and I hope you guys enjoyed my fucking weird ass dream journal. As usual, guys, All right. So anybody got any final words before I go on with my normal spiel?
It feels good to like actually like really care about the stream now. I wasn't treating it very seriously before. It'll be a lot better now that I'm actually like I don't know putting effort in. I guess
Yeah.
not to be like an ass about it.
I'm Gert Ziegler.
And
I
I'm
do
John
stuff.
Gallus. I'm John Gallus. I also do stuff, while also being absent-mindedly, completely incoherent.
We all do stuff. That's our gimmick. We do
Yep.
stuff.
You could usually find me gaming or working on writing or anything like that. But as always, guys.
Merrick?
What?
Can I just say one thing?
Sure.
Let's just be thankful we never have to encounter those fucking nightmares in real life.
Oh, I've had several nightmares with
which
like
nightmares?
scary bugs and shit in them.
All of them.
My entire house is grasshoppers.
All right. Well,
I saw one fucking like a clip of a TV that was, and like spiders were like growing out of the wall. It was in the basement.
Peyton,
and,
whatever
like,
you
there's
do,
like hundreds of them.
Peyton, whatever you do, don't watch Halloween 3.
Cool.
Do not watch Halloween 3. I'm serious. If you have like insectophobia or arachnophobia, do not watch Halloween 3.
All right, I'll try.
Like, trust me, you will not, like, it'll fuck you up. All right. Anyway.
It'll fuck you up.
The part of that movie that fucks me up is like, what the fuck happened? Because, all right, so Peyton, like, all right, do you mind if I do? Because it's you probably won't see. So basically, what the villain's plan is that like he shoots a laser beam into someone's head through like a magical chip, and when they see the part of a commercial that like
This is Michael Myers, right?
No.
This was like after Michael Myers.
Yeah, they tried to turn it into an anthology series. But the point is that like it's a good movie, but it's fucking freaky. Anyway, so he shoots a laser into people's brains, right, where it like blows them up from the inside, like it blows up their head from the inside out, and it turns like the giblets into bugs and snakes and spiders and shit that crawl out and like kill everybody around them.
Creepy.
What the shit?
Yeah. Anyway, as always, I want to thank you guys all for joining me. I always thank all my co-hosts, even when they're not here, JT and Mutter included. I want to thank Jetlock and Montag, my moderators, even when they're not here. They should be here doing their thing. I want to thank my viewers. You guys rock for coming in here and watching me play my games. I want to thank, I guess, Mixer for letting me stay here. Because
they have no reason to kick you off yet.
There's the key word, yet. Anyway, if you like what I do, we have a Patreon. You can donate there. I don't enforce it, but you do get some perks for the Discord, and like you get some perks for the Discord, and like you get the choice in what we can do. Like you can tell like once a week you get entertainment game, but I don't enforce it. It's up to you if you want to donate. I do this for free. I do this for fun. You don't have to if you don't want to. That whole thing. But it's down in the description, and it's also on the YouTube page. Like, because I mainly stream the YouTube stuff's like secondary, but like if you want to subscribe, you can if you want to. But it also lets the video seen by more people. But yeah, it also lets the stream get seen by more people, and then more people check us out, and we see like, hey guys, how's it going? I want to connect with. I want to connect with my audience. It's my whole thing. I legitimately want to at least know everybody. We got Justin over here who joined us for like a little bit, and then he left. But point is, you could, everything's down in the description or next to the description, like my Twitter, the Discord if you want to join that. We also have a my what's that called? Newgrounds, and I said my Twitter. We might have a Tumblr later in the year if you really want to follow us on Tumblr.
We should use that for like really clips of funny stuff.
Like that's gonna be
the Powered Metal blog.
Yeah. I actually no Peyton, I had to make another one under my own.
What were you thinking of using it for?
I had to make another one, so When I'm finished with it, because I don't even remember the password to that one, so I don't know. I don't even remember the email.
I'll have to subscribe to a whole new Tumblr. It'll be my second Tumblr I've subscribed to.
Just delete the first one.
I don't use Tumblr.
Anyway, guys.
I didn't even use it before. Even before they got rid of the art.
They tried to get rid of
Fucking
porn.
use it now.
It failed. All right, guys. My final message before I go. Don't subscribe to Quartering. Subscribe to Chugga Conroy and a lot of other cool people on YouTube because they're cool, like Al Chess Breach. Also subscribe to Nintendo Capri Sun. Check them out. Go check out Gapple Base on Mixer. He's cool too. I think he also is on Twitch, or he used to be on Twitch. It's hard for me to spell out his name. So you know what? I might as well. It just won't show up on YouTube or the VOD or anything. I'll just say, Gapple Base. There you go. Like it's. I typed it in and it appears on the screen for the chat. So yeah, if you could read that, go check him out on Mixer. Yeah.
I got like a last word thing.
Alright, Peyton.
Personal time in the bathroom is a special thing. I enjoy it. Whatever you do, like if you brush your hair, it should be you time. You should be enjoying it. If you're not enjoying it, you're not. Facts. Whatever you do in the bathroom, you gotta enjoy it, or else you're not living your best life. It's a comfort room.
Alright, guys.
It is. It's a comfort room. It's got like carpet on the floor. Smells nice. Got a mirror so you can.
Alright, guys.
You don't enjoy your bathroom. You're not gonna enjoy the restroom.
Alright, guys. I'll catch you all later. Mecha Leka Hi, Mecha Heidi Ho. Mo Mecha Chai, Mecha Mo, Mecha Hey. Pickle Barrel Kumquat Chimichurri Chonga. That's the secret word of the day. Alright, guys. I'll catch you all later. Marek.
Bye.
See you guys.